Hi everybody, Steve West, founder of airchecks.com here, and the following air check was donated by my friend Bob Gilmore and edited for exhibition by me. It's Elvis and Eddie and the Z100 Morning Zoo from December 9th, 1997. It's never been presented anywhere before. It's presented exclusively right here on airchecks.com. Tell your friends, all the good air checks are right here.
airchecks.com.
Local lanes. The express lanes are still shut down. We have a camper tipped over onto its side. This report is being brought to you by Oldsmobile Bravada. You know, there's a great way to get around in any kind of weather. The Bravada Oldsmobile with all-wheel drive. It's a sport utility vehicle that automatically adjusts to the changing road conditions. It's PD Pop with AccuTraffic on Z100.
Chancellor Media's Z100, WHTZ, Newark, New York City.
It's a good morning.
Hey guys! Sally Struthers is holding food from us!
With Elvis, Elliot, and the Z Morning Zoo.
So open up your morning light.
Today's best music, Z100. It's Elvis Duran. It's Elliot. There's John Bell over there getting ready for some stupid news on the way. Pristine Nagy with her normal news, which is sometimes stupid.
Yeah, it could be
There's
that
Mr.
too.
Leonard sneaking out of the room.
Get busy.
Go get my guitar.
You got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, get your guitar.
Guitar. And then I didn't tell you, Elvis, real quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Come on,
Mr.
please,
Leonard, we got to do the news here.
We're
But
running.
all these artists are driving me crazy.
Who?
Because they all... The ones at the Jingle Ball for tonight.
The stars of Jingle Ball?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not really them. It's all their people.
Well, they have entourage.
Of course, they want specific things. Oh, we gotta have this for
everybody does
for
that.
this person. We gotta have that for that person. So the Greg T and I, we're getting all that stuff together.
Do me a
You're
favor.
doing all the special stuff.
Mister,
Well,
this could be interesting for people to hear. You and Greg T, would you compile a list of the weird things that the Jingle Ball artists are requesting backstage?
Well, they're actually loading up the van this morning with
Yeah,
the stuff.
yesterday we had to go round all this stuff up.
Can you go compile a list of like the interesting weird things that like the Hanson's asking for in Aerosmith?
Broccoli without the top bushy part.
All right,
All
let me
right,
just
that's the best
pile
part.
That
That
on.
is a good part.
Let me just pile that on the rest of my deal.
All right.
And don't forget to get the crepe paper up in the garden. He's decorating with crepe paper. A mix of sun and clouds today, maybe some moisture, 45 for the high, 32 now at the Empire State Building. Coming up, your Secret Santa. It is worth really cool prizes. You'll see what those are in a few minutes. Also at 7:30, we do another auction for front row Jingle Ball tickets. Yesterday, we made $7,500 for the Jingle Ball charities, thanks to our friend Rita Wilder from Midtown Manhattan. All right, here's Christine Nagy. It's the news, sponsored by Toyota.
Thanks, Elvis. Right now, Madison Avenue is still closed down at 52nd Street into 55th Street. Officials hope to reopen it today. The stores in that area are freaking out because this is the holiday season. They need to make their sales right now. And Mayor Giuliani isn't too happy with Governor Pataki's plan to offer unlimited rides on MTA trains and buses with a monthly pass. Instead, the mayor would like to see a 12 for 10 ride program. So they're at a little bit of a crossroads there. Lorena Bobbitt back in court yesterday. She is now Lorena Gallo, by the way. She faces a year in prison, $2,500 fine because she was punching her mom, allegedly. Lorena's lawyer says that the two of them have made peace and they just want to move on, but prosecutors refuse to dump the case. Also, World Health officials are investigating how 9 hospital staff members in Hong Kong came down with this rare flu that usually is only found in birds and poultry. 2 people have passed away from the flu so far, and health officials in the U.S. are very worried that it could possibly make its way over here. And Golden State Warrior Latrell Sprewell, formerly of, is to break his silence today. Word is that he will issue a formal apology to head coach P.J. Carlesimo for threatening him and beating him up. And no word on whether Sprewell's lawyer, Johnny Cochran, is going to be at this press conference, but we can catch it at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, there's really the big shock that Johnny Cochran would get involved in this case.
Yes. You know, during the holidays, Americans gift wrap about 30 presents per household. 70% of all gift wrap is sold this month, and women purchase 90% of it. Lucky us. Nearly half of all Scotch tape is purchased between Thanksgiving and Christmas. From U.S. News on that.
Wow, that's a good college knowledge question.
Uh-oh.
When
Stole
is
it.
the most Scotch tape sold?
Z100 Sports and Hockey. The Rangers beat the Phoenix Coyotes. They actually had a win, 3-1. Tonight, the Islanders are going to host the Calgary Flames at 7:30. Basketball, it was the Heat over the Nets, 105-97. The Nets are in Washington to play the Wizards at 7 tonight. Knicks are in Chicago playing the Bulls at 8 o'clock. And in Monday Night Football, the Carolina Panthers defeated the Cowboys 23-13.
7:06. Hi, Ramey. How you doing?
Good. Hi.
Elliot, it's Ramey from Fort Lee.
Oh, from Fort Lee. Boy, I've been told that right between the Edgewater and Fort Lee area, Midget City.
Midget City? Well, yeah, I heard about rumors about that, but I'm not too sure.
Have you ever?
It's in Edgewater.
Midget City.
Midget City. It's all midgets.
You've heard of this, Raimi, or just
Yeah,
rumors?
it's in Edgewater.
It's in Edgewater.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Maybe Alex over here. Alex?
Hello?
Alex, do you know anything about Midget City?
Midget City in Edgewater, New Jersey.
No, that's like the first time I ever hear about it.
Really?
Oh, Alex, you're in the car. Can you drive over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need someone. Also, go get me Greg T. We'll send him over there. I need somebody from Edgewater who can tell me about Midget Village or Midget City or whatever it is.
Where'd you hear about
where'd you hear this?
A friend of mine was telling me that that he had heard about it and went driving through there, and that apparently it's like all like little houses, but apparently like in the old days when like they used to have to use midgets for I don't know whatever you'd use them for, like vaudeville and The Wizard of Oz and whatever.
Right.
They all needed a place to live, so they all congregated to Edgewater, New Jersey.
Midget City.
And so it's midget, like it's inside of Edgewater or near Fort Lee, Midget City.
Oh, they should incorporate and have their own little town.
Well, they should.
All right, Alex, if you find out more, please let us know.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
All right, dude.
Bye. Midget City.
How cool is that? I like that.
And if they have tall friends that come visit, they just bang their head on the ceiling fan and stuff.
Yeah.
So I need to know about. I want to know if they have their own McDonald's. Greg,
Yes,
you
sir.
got to get in your car. You got to go to Midget City in Edgewater, New Jersey.
Midget City?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's all the rage. Everyone's talking about it.
And where?
And look, don't you look down on those people.
Midget City?
Midget City. Go to
City.
Edgewater, New Jersey.
Where's Edgewater?
It's next to
You're
Midget
an
City.
Idiot. You go over. Listen, you'll go through the Lincoln Tunnel, and then you just go north.
Wouldn't it be faster to go up to the bridge?
Or maybe you go to the bridge and then go down like what is that? Water Bell. What's the
Pacific something?
Water Road, Edge Road, Red Road. Things that you drive on. Things that go south.
Red Rover, and let Elliot come over.
But why am I going to Midget
Because
City?
we want to talk to the
we want to
midgets
know
in
more
Midget
about
City.
Midget City. It's the holidays.
educational.
We want to check in with the midgets.
No, people don't want to be talked about. The midgets are not happy. They're never happy.
Why not? They got their own village.
Midgets are happy.
No, look, I'm not poking fun
Yes,
at the
you
little
are.
people.
Just because you're miserable doesn't mean the midgets are.
You don't go there and
All right,
just
Dude, they got their own village.
If you want to know, if you
midgets
know
are
more about Midget City, 1-800-242-0100, 709.
Elvis roasting on an open fire.
Elliot ripping at your nose. Happy holiday.
She wants a Barbie doll, he wants a Star Wars doll. She wants an Ernie doll, he wants a blow-up doll. He gave little Susie an IUD, cause he knows the kids are just not what they used to be.
Oh, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
He jumps right down, then he goes up again. You can't keep Santa down. He jumps right down, then he goes up again. You can't keep Santa down. He jumps right down, then he goes up again. You can't keep Santa down. He jumps right down.
Elvis, Elliot, and the Z Morning Zoo.
Today's best music, Z100 Chumbawamba with Elvis and Elliot and the Z Morning Zoo.
They'll be at Jingle Ball tonight, my friend.
I can't wait to see them.
That's
And
gonna be good. This
Our friend
song's gonna
Jennifer,
be unreal.
Jennifer's actually going to bring them out on stage. A Z100 listener will introduce Chumbawamba. How hot is that? All right, at 7:13, a mix of sun and clouds, maybe some rain today, maybe some sleet. 45 for the high, though, no, so it's not going to mess you up. Right now, 32 at the Empire State Building.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete?
Yeah, guys.
In exactly 12 hours from right now, I will be walking onto the stage of Madison Square Garden with my celebrity date.
Now, who is it?
I don't know if I want to say yet.
Tell us later, then. We'll find out. The anxiety is killing me. I like a good anxious kill. All right, Pete, you've been to Midget City, haven't you?
What is Midget City?
Midget City in Edgewater, New Jersey?
Midgetville.
No, I've never been there.
Well,
Have you heard of it?
No.
Well,
It's
tell you
an
what.
entire community of midgets.
Do the traffic,
Get out.
and you'll hear all about it, okay?
All righty, we got Palisades Parkway is in big trouble. Listen. Southbound Palisades Parkway, don't even think about it. There's a 3-mile delay going down to the GWB right before the tolls. Car flipped over. This is a real bad accident. Only the left lane is getting by. It's a 3-mile backup. You've got to go with 9W. Now, 9W isn't going to be great, but at this point, it's really all you got here. Southbound 95 Express is also closed. Just watching this here on the Panasonic Z-Cam. When you get off the GWB in Jersey, they are diverting you to the local lanes of 95. They have a camper that flipped over on the express side. City bounders, GWB is running between 5 and 10. We're running about 20-25 Lincoln Holland. 59th Street Bridge to Manhattan. Take the lower lower deck. Midtown Tunnel still in good shape. We've got an accident on Long Island, westbound on the northern state. It's on the shoulder at exit 27 for Shelter Rock Road. And mass transit is okay. Just one note here, of course, we still have Madison Avenue shut down up in the mid-50s. And so those Madison Avenue buses, the M1 through 4, are running 3rd Avenue between 52nd and 57th Streets. And this report is brought to you by Florida Citrus. Florida grapefruit juice is heart healthy, no fat, no cholesterol. Grand Union has the 64-ounce size of Tropicana Pure Premium Grapefruit. It's on sale, so pick some up, huh? I'm Petey. That's AccuTraffic on Z100.
All right, thank you, Pete. We're about to do the Secret Santa in a few moments. Get ready to dial in and win big, glamorous holiday prizes.
Get me to Midget Village.
All right, so Greg T, you go over the George Washington Bridge.
I'm not. How do you get there? Because I don't know.
How do you get to Midget Village?
How do you get to Village? Yeah.
Oh, that's simple.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Pay the toll.
Follow the yellow brick road. See, this is why they get mad, because you make fun.
You make fun.
Yeah, you shouldn't make fun.
I'm not making fun of midgets.
You're going to get us in trouble.
I'm 5'8". I may as well be one of them.
Elvis, press play.
Wait a minute. Vertically challenged.
Yeah.
No, they're midgets, Pete.
Oh, I think
It's
little
not nice.
people.
You make fun of midgets. That's not
I'm
nice.
not making fun of
Yeah,
midgets.
you're using that word in a derogatory
Not at all.
Okay, Antonio.
Yes.
Now, what do you know about Midget City over there? It's between Edgewater and Fort Lee, right? Right in that area?
It's actually right in Edgewater.
It's in
right there in
Edgewater. All right. Now, what do we know about Midget Village? Or city? Or what's it called?
The real story about Midget Village?
Yeah.
Midget City, Midget Village, whatever it is.
Potato.
Potato. Years ago, when this area wasn't developed, this is my understanding of it from local people. It used to be summer cottages for New York City people that used to come over, row the boat across the river.
The short people from Manhattan.
The shorter people from Manhattan, I guess. And they used to have beaches on the Hudson River.
Sure.
This whole area was basically a tourist region. There was nothing but trees and cliffs.
Yeah, it was like the early Hamptons for short people.
That's what it was.
Right.
The early Hamptons. And the houses just stayed there, and over time, I guess people made them into homes.
Sure.
Short people, I guess.
But are the houses built to scale, so they're very small?
Well, my understanding is I've only seen a few of them. I know there's a whole group of them, but they are just small houses.
Yeah, T, you may have to bend over to get into the house.
Well, see, Antonio, we also hear that the sinks are like right at knee level.
I've never been inside one. I know that they are.
Well, I mean, that would make sense. You don't want to climb a ladder to wash your hands after going in the midget toilet.
Exactly.
I guess you'd have to be on your knees to use the midget
Yeah, I'm
toilet.
with you. And God knows we could use those toilets sometimes. All right, Antonio, thanks for letting us know. If you know more, let us know. Call us back. Bye-bye. Susie.
Hi.
Now, go ahead. Give Greg T some words of encouragement as he travels to Midget Town, or whatever it's called.
Take some bats with you, because from what I hear, they chase you out with bats.
What do you mean they chase you out with? Well, first of all,
this sounds like urban
how
legend
big
stuff.
can a midget bat be?
Well, they're not midget bats. They're like real bats.
No, they're regulation bats.
Yeah, they're from what I hear, they're really vicious about, all these people, going into their little town, because a lot of kids always go in.
Everybody looks down their nose at them.
Well, you can't help it.
They probably have some really big complex about being short.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? All right, so you're saying that he should tiptoe in with
All right, well,
caution.
here's what we'll do. We'll send Scary from Brooklyn with him.
I'll go. Scary goes.
No,
Scary, you're going with him.
Oh no! Don't send Scary Spice.
What do you mean you don't want a part of this? Why can't you go greet and make nice with a community that's in our listening area?
No, there's no choice.
This is a Greg T
Listen,
thing.
they are
Greg T
people
goes.
like everyone else.
No. You understand?
By the way, all the stores in Midget Village, everything, half price.
All right, so Susie, you're saying there could be Susie.
I wouldn't go. They're really dangerous.
Susie, thank you for your vote, but we're going to go ahead and send them.
Now, is it true that in the middle of the town square, they've got a huge statue of Tattoo?
Samantha, is that true?
That's the bad tattoo.
No, it's not.
Samantha, what do you know about Midget Village?
From what I know, Midget Village it's just a bunch of little houses, and when you go in, we drove through. My friends took me because
Now, they didn't chase you out with bats, did they?
No, but they say that you have to drive through quickly because if they see you, they'll call the cops.
That's what they
Well,
say.
no, it's a public street. Can't you drive down the street?
Everybody's calling in on the phone. They're saying it's a bad place and don't go.
It's off to the side of the road. So when you,
They've got a horrible gang problem there. The Midget Bloods? Oh, out to kill.
It's just a bunch of houses, and it's off to the side of the road, and it's kind of goes in a circle.
Samantha, is it a public road or not? If it's a public road, Greg T's a taxpayer. He has every right
you're
to
going to look like Paul Bunyan marching through there.
I think it would kind of be like a little complex.
Where's your blue ox?
You guys keep
Babe.
making fun, but you don't.
I am not making
You don't have-
fun.
You guys stay here.
Samantha, if you drive, hold on. Samantha, if he goes through quickly, it's okay, right?
Yeah, if you go, I'm sure we go through and stop, slow down, and look. And
Yeah, you don't want to get a speeding ticket speeding through Midget
Yeah, you're not gonna.
City.
You shouldn't have a problem.
All
We
right.
never got the cops called
Samantha,
on us.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I think
All
they
right.
have their own McDonald's.
You know what's gonna happen? You know, and you guys, everybody that's listening
What,
knows what's
T?
gonna happen.
What?
Yeah, you just go right through real fast, Greg T. As soon as I get there, Elliot and Elvis go, just get out of the car, go knock on somebody's door.
exactly.
No,
I
we
will.
won't.
Listen to me. I would not do that to you.
You are so.
Okay,
I
listen,
would
we
not.
gotta
I
run.
am nothing but kind to you.
We've got to run.
come on.
We've got to run.
And what are they gonna do? Punch you in the knee? Come on, be a man.
God.
You hear this?
Go to your car. Call us from Midget City.
Scary,
Thank
you go with him.
I don't
All right.
want to go.
No, I don't wanna go.
All right,
Listen,
guys.
girls.
You can't
Please,
force me
can we
to
move
go.
on?
Both of you go down to Greg T's car, and you go to Midget Village.
And
We
call
want
us.
to make nice with these
Can
people.
we at least go in the Hummer this way?
Bring
We're, like,
them
higher
some
than
station shirts or something, like the extra smalls that we have in the back for when babies are born.
All I ask is one last request. That's it. One last.
What?
I think we should call John Bell in here, and we should have him sit down and just give his thoughts of us going there. And I think you will
Well,
see.
John Bell, I think, would be the
how
first to
wrong
say
this-
that these are people too, and they deserve the
Well,
treatment that we
should
give all
speak
of
on
our
John
listeners.
Bell's behalf.
It's done, guys. It's done. You're going to Midget Village, and I'm not going to have any more a little flat from
I
you.
hear you.
All right, go to the car and call us from Midget Village.
Also, bring them the mini discs.
Come on.
Oh, Elliot.
All right, Elliot's going to get the old hornet's nest all
You
whipped
guys sure you don't
up.
have anything for me to do here at the station?
No,
Scary, no.
I need you to go.
All right.
I need you to go. Welcome the midgets.
Here's what we need to do. We need to do our Secret Santa.
Send in the clown.
Let's do this.
Go get them, boys.
Go on. We
Get
love
out of
you.
here.
You know we love you, but
And
sometimes
a little enthusiasm about your assignment
you got
today.
to do
They look
something
so
for us
sad.
every once in a while.
Bye, Christine.
Bye. Bye,
All right,
Siri.
thanks
Bye,
for
T.
doing
We'll
that.
miss you.
All right,
See you
at
later.
7:21, at 7:21, as they waft off to Midget Village,
Yes.
let's do a Secret Santa. This is great. It's back, and all you do is guess who the Secret Santa is, and you win 3 unbelievable prizes. Let's open up the phone lines now. Caller 100, you get to take a shot at the Secret Santa. 1-800-242-0100. All right, 722 at Z100. Are they gone yet?
They're
Yes,
gone.
they're
All
gone.
right.
Hey, it's breakfast time at 7-Eleven, where everything's fast, fresh, and ready to go. Like the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwich, or the ham, egg, and cheese sandwich served on a croissant. And, of course, no morning is complete without a hot, fresh cup of 7-Eleven's freshly ground exclusive blend coffee. It's all self-serve and ready to go as quickly as you are. So stop by this morning for breakfast at 7-Eleven, a delicious way to start your day.
Thank heaven for 7-Eleven.
Right now at 7-Eleven, get a Deli Central breakfast sandwich and a 16-ounce cup of 7-Eleven fresh ground, fresh brewed coffee for just $1.99 for a limited time at participating stores.
Oh, thank heaven.
GMAC's helpline is 1-800-32-SMART. I'm talking to an operator. Norman?
Hello.
What questions do people ask?
Well, son, mostly it's what are the differences between auto financing and leasing? Very common.
Hey, do they ever ask if you have Prince Albert in a can?
So we better let him out?
Yeah.
You think that's funny, don't you, young man?
Well, it was just a joke.
Well, we at GMAC help others with vital information regarding financing and leasing. Is your joke helping others?
No. Gee, doesn't anyone call 1-800-32-SMART with dumb questions?
Son, there are no dumb questions.
Okay. How about, is your refrigerator running?
Someday you're going to wake up, Buster, and find your whole life has been one big joke. Is that what you want? To be a Weisenheimer? I don't think so. Now, I'd like to invite everyone with real questions about financing and leasing a new GM vehicle to kindly call GMAC at 1-800-32-SMART.
Can I call?
Well, I think you have some growing up to do first, mister.
Yo, who's got the city on lock, on lock?
Lockers got you covered, baby.
And who keeps your lace from your dome to your socks?
Lockers got you covered, baby.
Hi, this is Aiden Morrell, running back for the New York Jets. And when a 265-pound linebacker is chasing you, you've got to be covered. That's why I go to Foot Locker.
Lockers got you covered, baby.
Hey, this is Pepper Johnson of the New York Jets, and I'm that 260-pound linebacker that's chasing running backs. So you know I have to be light on my feet. That's why I go to Foot Locker. They got you covered, baby.
Lockers got you covered, baby.
Yo, this is John Hall, kicker for the New York Jets. I might not have Pepper's strength or Adrian's speed, but they don't have my legs. One thing we do have in common is we all go to Foot Locker.
Yo, who's got the city on lock, on lock?
Foot Locker's got you covered, baby.
And who keeps your lace from your dome to your socks?
Foot Locker's got you covered, baby.
Z100 with Elvis and Elliot at the Z Morning Zoo at 7:24. Holiday gift-giving idea number 1.
Yes?
Vermont Teddy Bear.
Oh, yeah.
You hear us talking about Vermont Teddy Bear all year long. This is the most important season to call them up at 1-800-829-BEAR.
This is the perfect time for the Vermont Teddy Bear because I don't know about you, but I am getting into a panic about holiday shopping.
Oh, who isn't?
Bear counselors make it so easy. They're very calming. They're very helpful. Call them up, 1-800-829-BEAR. They will help you select the perfect bear for that special person for the holidays.
They have 1,000,001 bears to choose from. Snowboarder bears, snow bears, Hanukkah bears, Christmas bears, elf
so
bears,
cute.
Mr. and Mrs. Santa bears by the pair. And they're unbelievable together. You'll never want to separate them. And you know what? With holiday traffic as it is, try getting through Midtown Manhattan.
please.
Or try driving through Paramus or out through Roslyn when trying to go shopping right now.
Right.
Impossible. With Vermont Teddy Bear, you're on and off the phone in 5 minutes or less at 1-800-829-BEAR. And the bear's on the way.
And they will get it there in time for the holidays.
Absolutely. And better than that, you can order on Friday. They have Saturday delivery.
Thank you.
But they do everything and beyond.
Vermont Teddy Bear to the rescue.
Yeah, they get it there, no problem. So you don't have to worry about it. That's why you should call Vermont Teddy Bear. Just discuss with them the different bear options they have.
Beautiful.
1-800-829-BEAR. Vermont Teddy Bear, 1-800-829-BEAR.
Elvis and Elliot. Mornings. The original.
All right, we're going to check into the Secret Santa. Coming up next,
All right.
we kick that big mama off.
Go.
Also coming up in a few minutes, we auction off front row Jingle Ball tickets. E on the Z is next. Z100. Today's best music, and that too. Sophie B. Hawkins with Elvis and Elliot at Z100 at 7:30. All right, we're about to do some E on the Z.
Yeah.
And then we go get our Secret Santa winner, because I know they're going to win. Who is this?
Meryl.
Meryl? Mm-hmm. Now, you don't know us. You've never met us in your life, have you?
No.
Now, so you have not had a chance to cheat and figure out who the Secret Santa is before we play it?
No, never.
Not at all.
Ever been to Midget Village?
No, I can't say I have.
Questions. All right, hold on. We're going to do E on the Z. Then we're going to give you a crack at the Secret Santa, okay?
Okay, great.
Hold on a second. And then we auction off your front row Jingle Ball ticket.
Hey, John Bell? Mm-hmm. I mean, you're the voice of reason. Sending them to Midget Village isn't bad, is it?
Well, if this is merely an expedition to gather information,
yes.
then,
I mean, it's
then
educational.
It's perfectly acceptable. Yes, as long as we're not demeaning or looking down upon these little people.
Well, I thought you were talking about Greg T. Because we're always demeaning and looking down on
well,
him.
that's okay.
Different.
All right. Well, we'll have a full report from them coming up in a few minutes. A mix of sun and clouds, maybe some moisture on the roads today, but nothing that'll freeze. 45 for the high. We're at 33 now at the Empire State Building. E on the Z, sponsored by our friends at Rent at the Nederlander Theater.
Great show. Thank you, Elvis. Well, congratulations to Mick Jagger and Jerry Hall. They have a brand new baby, 8 pounds, 3 ounces. The baby was born on Tuesday in London. And from what we understand, Jerry Hall and the baby are doing very fine. They already have 3 other children together. And the judge said to Robert Downey Jr., quote, "I'm going to incarcerate you, and I'm going to incarcerate you in a way that's very unpleasant for you."
Yeah.
The judge said this is the only way he knows now to get Robert Downey Jr. off of drugs. And as we know, he's been on probation because of drug abuse for quite some time. Now he is going to prison for 6 months. That means he is spending the holidays in the slammer, Robert Downey Jr. And what about the Billboard Awards last night? Our biggest winners had to be Leanne Rimes. She picked up 4 awards. Third Eye Blind did incredibly well. And also Elton John received the Single of the Year and Single of All Time award for the Princess Diana tribute, Candle in the Wind. So here he is accepting that.
I'd sooner not be standing here today receiving something that relates to a tragic moment in time, a moment that will be embedded in our hearts for a lifetime. On the other hand, I'm proud of what this song has achieved. I only wish that the ugly head of cynicism that speaks for the shallow and ignorant could take a moment out from its selfish quest for the negative to see that in her tragic death, Diana will help literally thousands to survive all manner of physical and mental obstacles.
You know, you can buy the actual handwritten draft of Elton John's Candle in the Wind 97 for the right price. The sheet will be auctioned off in L.A. in February, and proceeds will go to the L.A. Children's Hospital. I know it's going to be a lot of money. And by the way, Scary Spice's bra did pop open during their performance at the Billboard Awards when the Spice Girls performed, but she caught it in the nick of time and fastened it back together. Okay, one of the big controversies this morning. Looks like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett will have their wedding before the end of the year. As a matter of fact, it's going to be New Year's Eve in Jada Pinkett's hometown of Baltimore, Maryland. Congratulations to them. And if you want to help Donny Osmond celebrate his birthday, and who doesn't, flip over to the QVC shopping channel today. He will be selling his new Christmas album. He is also working with Marie, and they're going to bring back the Donny and Marie show.
A Donny Osmond Christmas album.
New videos in stores today. A great one is My Best Friend's Wedding. You can pick that up. And also Con Air with Nicolas Cage and John Malkovich. That's for sale as well. New CD is Bryan Adams Unplugged. You may want to check that one out. And check out Late Night TV. Jay Leno has Alyssa Milano and Quentin Tarantino. Letterman has Helen Hunt and one of the stars of Jingle Ball, Chumbawamba.
All right. Thanks, Christine. 7:33. Hey, Pete Torriello.
Hey, Elvis Duran.
How's traffic, buddy?
It's all screwed up here on the Palisades Parkway southbound here north of Exit 1 going down to the tolls for the GWB. Car flipped over, and unfortunately 9W is kind of backed up too here with all of the alternate traffic, so I'm afraid you're going to be beat on this one. Now, if you're going outbound off the GWB, we got some good news in Fort Lee. Southbound 95 express lanes are now open and overturned. Camper has been cleared out of the way. Driving into the city, pretty quiet here on the Panasonic Z-Cam shot of the GWB. They're only running maybe 10 minutes. We're running closer to 20-25 on the Lincoln and the Holland tunnels. Heavy, steady traffic. Inbound Manhattan Bridge, upper lower decks. Looks like about a 5-minute delay at the Midtown Tunnel. Let's punch up the Z-Cam here on the Gowanus. Yeah, it's business as usual. Very, very heavy. Really starts to squeeze down around that 38th Street exit and up into the lower Brooklyn-Queens Expressway. And I'm Pete Torriello, AccuTraffic on Z100.
Thank you, Petey Pop. It's Elvis and Elliot, 7:34. Make sure Meryl is still there. Meryl?
Yes, I am.
You still don't know the Secret Santa, do you?
I have no idea. Nobody got on the phone.
No one played it for you? No one snuck in the answer?
I wish they did, but they didn't.
All right, good. The Secret Santa with Meryl is coming up next. Also, front row Jingle Ball tickets. The auction begins in a few minutes. It's Backstreet Boys. Today's best music at Z100. Today's best music, Z100, Elvis and Elliot at 7:38. All right, you got a mix of sun and clouds today. Like 45 for your high.
It's not bad.
But just say tomorrow morning, you could have like a sleety...
Maybe a little bit messy. Maybe a little bit messy. Hey, real quickly, we need to say congratulations to somebody. Our friends Michael and Felicia. Michael owns Moe's Caribbean.
I love
on the
Moe's
Upper
Caribbean.
East Side.
He owns a lot of stuff.
Lobster Madness Monday night.
All right.
Today is their 5-year anniversary, so congratulations to Michael and Felicia.
That's great.
Congrats.
I mean, the restaurant's 5-year anniversary.
Oh, I thought Felicia...
It's 5 years of Moe's. Michael and Felicia would be lucky to make it to 5. You kidding?
I was about to say, God, together for 5 years, that's kind of unusual, isn't it?
I'm kidding.
Hey, Roundhead.
Hello.
On your way to, what is the official name? Is it Midget City, Midgetville, Short People Town? What's it called?
I don't know.
Short people got good reason to smile.
All right. I don't think that's really the name of it.
That's the street name. Main Street, people got reason to smile.
You know, T, a lot of the, some of the midgets have called in since you've been on the road, and they can't wait till you get there. I mean, they really look up to you.
All right,
so... you know when they come out, I'm going to tell them I'm selling you guys out. I'm going to be like, Elvis and Elliot made me come here and do this.
That's fine. You're the one they'll hit.
Well, that's fine. I'm going to get out of our town.
All right, Greg T, of course, Midgetville or whatever it's called is over in Edgewater.
We live in Edgewater.
New Jersey. And they don't talk like that, Elliot. Be nice. Now, when you get there, give us a full report. Now, if there's violence, if it looks like a
midget riot.
A riot, I want you to do it live on the air because we don't want to waste that footage.
No,
they're good wrestlers. You got to be careful because they know how to wrestle.
Yeah, I brought my hockey stick in the back just in case.
Yeah,
you are not hitting a midget with a hockey stick.
Greg T's going to beat a midget. That's not good, T.
Yeah, I am.
I don't like what you're inferring here.
Hey, let me tell you, you got to do what you got to do.
No, no violence.
He'll call in a few minutes.
Who's the mayor?
7:40 with Elvis and Elliot. It's time to play the Secret Santa. Hello, Meryl.
Hello.
Meryl's been on hold for an hour and a half just to play the Secret Santa. Let me tell you what you're playing for. If you get the Secret Santa right, you win a Nikon camera.
That's cool.
Potato. Also, you win a trip to Steamboat Springs, Colorado. It's
beautiful there.
Nice,
yeah. Also, a Will Smith Men in Black suit.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is that right? It sounds like a crazy big box full of fun, doesn't it, Meryl?
Yes, it does.
All right, I'm going to give you Secret Santa number 1. Just figure out who this is.
Now, our hidden microphones join figure skating champion Nancy Kerrigan on her wedding night.
Nancy is performing very well this evening. She's in
by the way, this doesn't
She's
sound right.
Great extension on her legs, and her lifts are superb.
I agree. And oh, wow, that is a very difficult move. One of the most difficult positions in the sport. And a triple toe loop.
All right, well,
the judges are loving it. She's into the final.
All right, Meryl, obviously, we have a little
somebody has
problem.
done the wrong
Does that sound
thing.
like Secret Santa? Wow.
All right, if you can quickly
I don't think
identify.
Santa's going to make it for Christmas.
Yeah, we have a little problem.
Look, I don't know what the production department is doing.
I think Santa's busy.
But they shouldn't be listening to that kind of stuff instead of putting the proper...
Oh, Meryl.
I think we may have to
Can
skip
you
Christmas
guess who
this
that
year.
was?
By the way, quick get well wishes to Tom Pullman, who has just driven off the road.
Meryl?
Yes.
Meryl, I'll tell you what. You hold on. We're going to get your phone number.
Okay.
And we need to correct some problems here at the ranch. And once we get the correct clue in here that doesn't sound like Nancy Kerrigan having sex on her wedding night,
right?
We'll play.
Okay.
Okay?
Hold on.
As long as you're there, you know anything about Midget Village?
Well, you know what? There's something to be said for live radio.
All right, here's what we'll do. We'll take a quick break. We'll recap, have a little short screaming fit, and then we'll come right back.
At 7:42, also on the way, your Jingle Ball front row tickets
Are you
auction.
sure?
Well, maybe.
Everyone needs to do some holiday shopping at JCPenney this Tuesday and Wednesday during our Holiday Bonus Savings event. Come on in, and we'll give you a special Holiday Bonus Savings Card, which can save you 20, 25, or 30% off regular prices. Just shop all you want and get everything you need to fill your holiday gift-giving list this Tuesday and Wednesday, because we've got the great name brands you trust for the entire family in the styles everyone is sure to love. And you'll love the savings you get with your Holiday Bonus Savings Card. Each card is guaranteed to save you 20, 25, or 30% off regular prices. So everybody wins by getting terrific items at great savings. But you have to come into JCPenney Tuesday or Wednesday during our Holiday Bonus Savings event. Some restrictions apply. See store for details. Limit 1 card per person.
You know that surfing the web can take you to all kinds of great sites. But with Lycos, your personal internet guide, you could trade in your virtual surfing for a splash in a real ocean. It's the Lycos Winter Splash. Win the grand prize, and you and 10 friends will be on your way to a 5-day, 4-night, all-inclusive trip to Nassau Paradise Island. The second prize is great, too. 365 CDs of your favorite music. To enter, visit Lycos at lycos.com. Click on the button that says Winter Splash, and you're there. You can enter once a day, every day. And you'll see how Lycos, your personal internet guide, makes the internet a fun, easy place to explore. Enter today and every day. The Lycos Winter Splash Sweepstakes is sponsored by the Islands of the Bahamas, Radisson Cable Beach, BMG Entertainment North America, and PreviewTravel.com. Get Lycos or get lost. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older and have an email address by 11/6/97. Sweepstakes ends 12/8/97. Void where prohibited.
One song from the Broadway musical Rent.
One song before I go, glory. One song to leave behind. Find glory beyond the cheap colored lights. One song before the sun sets. Glory on another empty life. Time flies, time dies. Glory, one blaze of
Rent, Broadway's Tony Award-winning Best Musical. Call 307-4100 for tickets.
Dollhouse, 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 dollhouse.
Dollhouse is a scrumptious clothing line that makes trend-setting girlies look ooh so fine. Dollhouse is the mouth-watering clothing treat that'll make heads turn when you walk down the street. Slip into the hottest styles and discover a world of clothing delight. Plus, Dollhouse accessories from head to toe complete your mission to look dynamite. Don't miss a taste of our flavorful sensation, because Dollhouse girlies are taking over the nation. Wear it, live it, love it. Peace, love, and hugs. Dollhouse, the taste of the new millennium.
Swing by the Dollhouse Boutique and enter to win a totally cool airwalk snowboard and ski lift tickets to the Mountain Dew Snowboard Fest at Ski Wyndham December 13th and 14th. Contest ends this Wednesday, so hurry down to Dollhouse. Dollhouse, 400 Lafayette, corner of East 4th Street, 212-539-1800. Dollhouse, the clothing line taking over the nation.
All right, 7:46. Oh, thank God, I pushed the button. It's actually Sugar Ray. What a surprise. All right, a mix of sun and clouds today. Maybe some rain or sleet, but nothing to mess you up. Maybe tomorrow morning for your drive to work, though. It could be a little slippery.
Watch it.
High today, 45. Right now at 33. Stupid news coming up next with Jonathan B. Bell. Z100. Today's best music, Z100, Elvis and Elliot. 7:49. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello.
Stephanie, you know today you got a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be like 45, and then maybe tomorrow morning when you're driving to work, Stephanie, it could be kind of slippery.
Okay.
Just a little warning. Right now, 33 at the Empire State Building. Now, you have a special story about Midgetville?
Yes.
Oh, Midgetville in
You
Edgewater.
shouldn't send Greg T there because
Why?
it's very dangerous.
It's dangerous.
What can these people do?
My friend went there over the summer.
Right.
Okay, she drove in, and she was like in a corner or something, and they like cornered her. These
Who?
people. These people.
No, were they?
these people?
Were they?
Midget people. I swear.
What?
I swear. They threw bricks at her car.
You got out of our neighborhood.
They threw bricks at her car. She had dents in the top of her car.
What? Well, how
She
they
had
get?
like $500 worth of damage. And
No,
then they
Stephanie.
chased her out and chased her home, tried to run her off the road.
Stephanie, I mean, if it's a public
What?
place, how come people aren't welcome there? I don't get that.
Because they live in their little community and they don't really want to be bothered. That's
Yeah,
why
but
they
Here's what I don't understand. How can they catch up to a regular car when they drive around in go-karts?
they drive
Elliot.
regular cars.
regular cars.
Elliot, you're stirring up the beehive.
How can they drive in regular cars? How do you reach the pedals?
They have extensions on the pedals.
They have stilts.
Yeah, no, they really do. They have extensions on the pedals.
Well, that's not right.
Now, Stephanie, but you're saying that it's dangerous and maybe we should call him back?
I think so.
All right, hold on. Let's have a meeting. Vote to bring him back, please.
No.
Not a chance.
Yeah, let him go in
No,
there.
Stephanie, he's going to go for it.
All right, well,
Also-
don't be careful.
Stephanie, since you seem to do so well in geography, have you seen the new People's Court at 4 o'clock on Channel 4?
No, I haven't. I'm in
Well,
school
you-
at that time.
Oh, you're in school at that time?
Yeah.
Why? What's up?
Well, you know, every day they go to the outside jury, the people who stand on the corner.
Right.
The People's Corner.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's that corner?
Well, it's in Midgetville, of course.
But I want to know. I want to send T out there one day to cast his vote on the case.
Guess
That is
right
a good
outside
idea.
where they're
But I want to know. I think it's 33rd and something or.
And they're always on the same corner?
Oh, not the same corner.
Oh, the
People's Corner.
Stephanie, if you find out, let us know, okay?
I will.
All right, thanks for calling. Thanks for the warning about Midgetville.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
7:52, down to the stupid newsroom. John Bell.
Yes, sir.
It's one of those weird days where the planets are lining up
Yeah,
bizarre.
that's a little weird.
By the way, how embarrassed would you be for the rest of your life knowing you got chased out of Midgetville?
Well, we're about to find out. All right, John Bell.
We may find out very graphically in very few minutes.
Yes, live on the radio.
Okay, let's see what's in the stupid newsroom today. Here's a story about the Borgwart Funeral Home. Now, they had a problem recently. After burying Robert Sense, Mr. Borgwart was notified by the family that he had accidentally buried Mr. Sense's wallet in the suit he was wearing, and the family wanted the wallet back. Sure enough, the wallet was retrieved after the body was exhumed and sent to the family, along with a bill for $2,000 for reburial. But the family is refusing now to pay the bill. They say the wallet only contains $64 and 2 expired credit cards. They can't be expected to pay for reburial when that's all they actually got back.
What did they think was
That's
in
pretty
there?
stupid news. They must have hoped there was a fortune in this guy's wallet. Then we go to the Atlanta Journal, which ran a story recently on the popularity of classified personal ads on the internet. Now, if you're on the net, you know you've seen these before.
Oh, yeah.
They chose several examples of ads appearing on the web right now. One read, "Aren't you fed up with meeting all the wrong men? Are you in search of a truly honest and good man?" Well, somebody ran a check on that ad, and they found out it was placed by a guy named Ronald Mays, who happens to be an inmate in a California prison serving a life term without parole for first-degree murder, second-degree murder, sodomy with force, and kidnapping.
Well, there's the right man
Now, that's
right
what I
there.
call a good man. And then we go to police in Kanab, Utah, who just arrested Jermaine Barreleza for marijuana possession. Now, police were called into the situation by a suspicious motel owner who said he noticed that when Jermaine pulled in, he left his luggage in the car. but he removed his spare tire from the trunk and took it into his room with him for the night. Police investigating found several pounds of marijuana secreted in his spare tire.
Well, he liked to sleep with his tire.
Yeah, all of us do. That's stupid news, guys.
Why sleep with a Vermont teddy bear when you can sleep with your tire
full of marijuana?
Very nice. Thank you, John Bell.
You're welcome.
I think. 7:54. Hey, Pete Torriello. How's traffic looking, buddy?
Well, we still got the Palisades Parkway all tied up here going down to the GWB. The problem is a car flipped over. Only the left lane open going into the bridge. And if you're thinking about 9W as an alternate, no, don't. Just if you're on 9W, stay there. And if you're on the Palisades, stay there because one is as bad as the other. If you're coming at the bridge off of other approaches like Route 4, it's going to be about a 20 to 25 minute delay. Looks like maybe 15, 20 minutes off of 80, 95, and 46, and 25 minutes at the city-bound Lincoln Holland. Manhattan-bound 59th Street Bridge, upper deck better than the lower. Midtown only running about a 5-minute delay. And your Bronx Manhattan-bound Triborough Bridge also very heavy coming in off the Grand Central Parkway right across the bridge. Queensbound is okay. Whitestone, Throgs Neck Bridge is in good shape. Right here in the city, we still have Madison Avenue shut down. They still haven't straightened out that building side there that was collapsing over the weekend. So Madison Avenue is still blocked off between 53rd and 56th Street. But all lanes are now open on 6th Avenue at 33rd Street. And the Transit Authority says your Madison Avenue buses, the M1 through 4, are still diverting over to 3rd Avenue between 52nd and 57th Street. Street cleaning is in effect. This report brought to you by A&P. Come on out to the grand opening of the A&P new supermarket this Saturday, the 13th, 7 a.m. in Cortland Town Center, Route 6 in beautiful Mohegan Lake, New York, and see how you save more ways at A&P. I'll meet you over by the cream corn. I'm Pete Torriello, AccuTraffic on Z100.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
Hey, I got him! Well, let's throw him on the truck and get out of here.
Change just for me. My store has the very best for me. My store thought to give me the very best of service, the very best variety just for me.
The very best for the holidays dresses up your meal with assorted Knorr gravy mixes. 1.2-ounce package, just 89 cents. And make it a sweet feast with your favorite Lou cookies from France. Just $1.89 with bonus savings card. Kitty deserves something special as well. So look for assorted Pounce cat treats. Just 99 cents with bonus savings card. Just for you.
Now the very best guaranteed. The very best of everything for me. Surf, 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 surf the web. Stay, 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 stay indoors. Surf, 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 surf the web. Fry, 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 fry.
You're not surfing. You're sitting in front of a computer in your house. Look, the internet's a tool. Get over it. With Prodigy Internet, you get on, you get what you need, and then you go do something. It's a tool for living. That's why you need something fast. That's why you need something simple. That's why you need Prodigy Internet.
Oh yeah, you also need a computer. Luckily, the Packard Bell Legend Supreme 1850 is on sale for the holidays exclusively at Sears. It's fully loaded with the latest technology, a free trial of Prodigy Internet, and its $19.99 price tag even includes the monitor and printer. Prodigy Internet software also available at Sears or by calling 1-800-PRODIGY. For details regarding the free Prodigy Internet trial, see info on software packaging or during registration.
Ah, Vermont Teddy Bear. Thank God for Vermont Teddy Bear. The number to call, 1-800-829-BEAR. If you want that Bear Graham there, possibly tomorrow. If you want it that fast, they can do it. Also, they have the talking cards. Tell them all about the talking cards.
These are great. Instead of going into like a little Hallmark or something where you got to pick out a card, they have something cheesy written on the inside or just not quite exactly what you want to say. When you're on the phone with Vermont Teddy Bear, tell them that you want the talking card, and they will record your message into a computer chip that goes into the card, and when they open the card, they hear your message.
Isn't that wild?
It's exactly what you want to tell them. 1-800-829-BEAR.
You know what? It's nice and cold. There's nothing worse than waking up alone in cold sheets.
Aww.
That's why you need a Vermont Teddy Bear in there. You know what? Be selfish. Order one for yourself.
Plus, I mean, you ain't got a lot of time left for shopping.
Nope.
So take care of some of the people that you need to buy gifts for. 1-800-829-BEAR, the Vermont Teddy Bear Company, makers of the Great American Teddy Bear.
It's a good morning.
Do I make you horny?
With Elvis,
Yes.
Elliot, and the Z Morning Zoo.
Did you get that?
Got it.
7:59, your news is coming up next, and then we kick off the Jingle Ball front row ticket auction.
So easy for you to say.
Z100 Jingle front row ticket auction. What do you want to call it?
Jingle off front row seats. We'll auction those off then instead. Whatever.
Today's best music, Z100, it's Puff with Elvis and Elliot in the Z Morning Zoo. 8:02, a mix of sun and clouds today, up to 45 for the high. Moisture possibly tonight for your drive to work. It could be kind of slippery. Right, Mr. Leonard?
Oh, I just banged my elbow.
Oh, God. Did you hit your funny bone?
Oh, that is not funny.
I know it's not.
No,
right
it
now,
never
it's
is.
34 at the Empire State Building. Let's do the news. It's Christine Nagy, sponsored by our friends at Toyota.
Okay, thanks, Elvis. Well, it looks like Mayor Giuliani is not very pleased with Governor Pataki's plan to offer unlimited rides on MTA trains and buses with a monthly pass, because the mayor was pushing for a 12 for 10 ride program. He feels just about everyone would benefit from that. The unlimited monthly pass is $63, the weekly is $17, and the daily is $4. That's all set to begin next summer. Also, DNA tests show that a 16-year-old Long Island boy is not the father of Navorn Clark. Now, Navorn is that baby boy who was hidden in a closet by his teenage mom for about a month. DNA tests show that the 16-year-old Michael Johnson is not the dad, as he had claimed. And New York City is the top choice for foreign students enrolling in American colleges and universities. Seems they all like to come here. Nearly 26,000 students chose to come here last year. And someone else choosing to come here today is President Clinton. He will be in town later this afternoon for some fundraising events. And the only thing that can really mean to us is traffic is going to be messy once again. Latrell Sprewell apparently is ready to make up. The suspended NBA star expected to publicly apologize to Golden State Warriors coach P.J. Carlesimo today in Oakland. He reportedly already apologized to him via a telephone call over the weekend. He's holding a press conference at 5 this afternoon.
Yeah, but I mean, does he think this is going to let him back in?
I think that's why he's doing it. There's got to be a motive there.
He has been banned for a year and should serve his time.
He's going to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, so what?
And give his side of the story, too. Lorena Gallo, also known as Lorena Bobbitt, has made peace with her mother, who she's accused of punching in the face. However, prosecutors have refused to drop the charges, and Lorena faces up to a year in jail, plus a $2,500 fine. And how much should you tip this holiday season? Well, we have a little guide here.
7%. Max.
No, it's
not at the table. No, not at the table.
No, listen, a daycare provider, right? We're talking about these people that are in your daily lives.
Nothing. You pay them every day.
No,
You
Elliot.
pay them their salary.
Yes. Do you have a doorman in your building?
No.
Oh, so you're lucky.
In a brownstone.
I've got a lot of doormen, but the problem is they're all great doormen.
$20, let them split it.
No way.
What?
No way. Because you know what? Doormen work hard all year long.
Oh, I'm not saying they don't, but they get paid by the building.
I know, but they work for those tips at a holiday time.
Yeah, but I mean, why don't why don't they give me money?
They open the door for you. But
if it were for me, they wouldn't have packages to deal with. They wouldn't even have a job if nobody lived in the building.
Elliot.
Turn everything
They
around,
should
don't
tip
you, Elliot?
No,
you are the Grinch that stole the doorman's Christmas.
Well, how much do you think you need to tip a doorman?
A doorman? No, a lot of money.
Yeah.
I would say at least 100 per doorman.
Yeah.
Oh, stop
No,
it.
his
I'm
guy
serious.
is great.
That's ridiculous.
No, I'm serious. John Bell, help me here.
No, I agree with you. I think that if they've been there on staff for the whole year.
These people get paid already.
No, they go above and beyond.
I work every day and I get paid to do my job. Ain't nobody tipping me.
Listen, you know my doorman at my building. They're all the best.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take
Ned's cool. That one in the overnight, though, he just sleeps the whole time.
No, he does not.
How many do you have?
I've got like 50, 60 of them. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
At times 100, who cares? Sell the house, pay the doorman. I love my doorman.
All right. Well, listen, according to this little survey, a daycare provider should get between $30 and $65 plus a small gift from one of your kids.
And a gift!
Trash collectors.
God, they're nickel and dime.
Trash collectors should get between $10 and $20 each.
I'm not giving them a present. It's cash. That's it.
The paper boy should get about $10, and you're supposed to tip your mailman.
Now, my mail dude I'll take care of. I like my mail guy.
See, I get a different mail person every day.
I've had the same mail guy for 5 years. I love him. He's cool.
Yeah, well, then take care of him.
So what do you get the mail guy? Did you say?
Yeah, up to $30.
Up to 30.
Okay.
Well, he'll be happy with 5, but I mean, he's a cool
Elliot.
dude. A buck a year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
That makes
relationship.
sense.
Very nice.
That makes sense.
Z100 sports and hockey. The Rangers beat the Phoenix Coyotes. Yes, they had a win. 3-1. Tonight, I know you're torn now, Elvis. Where do you go? The Islanders host the Calgary Flames at 7:30 tonight. Basketball, it was the Heat over the Nets, 105-97. Tonight, the Nets are in Washington at 7. Knicks are in Chicago. They'll play the Bulls at 8. Monday Night Football, Carolina Panthers defeated the Cowboys 23-13. Little bit of baseball news for you. George Steinbrenner has fired Hideki Irabu's interpreter, and they are not happy about it.
Kiss my ass up.
Pardon me? No, yes,
you want to
Elliot.
translate that for us?
No, just move on. Hey, yesterday morning, remember we had the U.S. women's national team will be playing for the United States in the
hockey. Yeah.
They were at the Garden last night. They got introduced to the crowd.
Oh, cool.
So it was great. So we saw the entire women's team. They got a great ovation.
The Rangers should let them play with them.
The Rangers looked good last night.
Well,
boys were good.
They haven't won a game since November 21st.
By the way, I was going to say who my celebrity date was. I'll wait a little bit.
You gonna stretch that out?
You're such a tease.
Well, no, I don't really have time right now.
All right, it's 8:08. We'll give you time because it deserves a fanfare.
Yes.
All right, at 8:08, Scary Jones sat down at the computer. He plays that computer like a keyboard on a piano. Have you noticed that?
Right.
He has put together a montage of our Jingle Ball stars, which you will hear tonight at the Garden. Now, after we play this, we open up the auction lines for front row Jingle Ball tickets. 8:09 with Elvis and Elliot at the Z Morning Zoo at Z100. Let's listen in, shall we? All right, tonight on stage, Chumbawamba, Backstreet Boys, Wallflowers, Hanson, Fiona Apple, Allure, Sarah McLachlan, Lisa Loeb, Savage Garden, and Aerosmith.
Hope you wrote them down. Every song, title, and artist, you get yourself a T-shirt.
Damn.
No, I'm kidding. You know what song I think I most want to hear tonight?
3 Marlenas.
Bingo.
I just knew that for some reason. You know what? Here's the deal. Don't forget, there was one artist that was not included on the Scary Spice Jones montage there.
Right.
That was the top secret artist, the superstar performer that will be on stage at 6 o'clock sharp. Therefore, you need to be in your seats by 6. Don't be late or you're going to screw yourself out of a really cool thing.
And in exactly 11 hours.
Yes?
I get to walk out on stage with my celebrity date for the night.
Which is
Wayne Gretzky!
All right.
Hold on, didn't you almost run him over with your car
Yeah, I
over the
accidentally
weekend?
almost killed him over the weekend.
Thank God you didn't do that. Because Elliot has a habit of killing his dates.
Yeah.
But this one may live to see it.
I'm afraid, though, when I actually finally get to, talk to Wayne Gretzky,
Right.
I'm afraid I may vomit.
That would be nice.
No, I'm going to be so nervous.
Hello, Mr. Gretzky. Very, very,
Like
very
Stan
hit.
on South Park.
Well, he was injured last night. Do you think he's going to
He'll
make
be
it
all right.
tonight?
He just a little minor knee injury.
Yeah, a little bruise.
But he'll be there
Some
tonight.
Advil and ice, and he's good to go.
No, I think Janet's coming also.
His wife?
Yeah, but I don't want her getting in between the two of us.
You'd be a little jealous.
I mean, she gets to hang with Wayne all the time,
All
and
right.
I've never gotten to.
We'll distract
And
her.
let's not confuse anyone. The superstar we have on at 6 is not Wayne
It's
Gretzky.
not Wayne Gretzky.
No.
It's another name, which is big, huge, and fun. All right, 8:14, we got to move ahead with a quick traffic report from Pete. And then Pete, we open up the auction lines for those front row Jingle Ball tickets. Yesterday, we made $7,500 for the pair. We're going to top that today. All right, Pete, go ahead.
Let's get you down the Palisades Parkway southbound side, still backed up for about a half mile going down to the George Washington Bridge. Flipped over car, pushed over to the shoulder. Now 9W is not a good alternate because that's all clogged up with the alternate traffic. But check this out, kids. From the Panasonic Z-Cam, the delays going into the bridge as we look at the tolls here from the various approaches. It's only going to be maybe 5 minutes if you're coming in off of 46 or 4 or 8095. It's just the Palisades Parkway that has the backup now. Southbound Route 17. Whoa, 3-mile delay from the Garden State Parkway down to Essex Street in Maywood with an accident in the right lane. We're running 25 minutes at the city-bound Lincoln and Holland. And, of course, we still have Madison Avenue shut down with that scaffolding problem between 53rd and 56th Street. That means that your M1 through 4 Madison Avenue buses are diverted to 3rd Avenue from 52nd through 57th Street. Street cleaning is in effect today. This report is brought to you by the Food Emporium, where the very best for kitty includes assorted Pounce Cat treats, just 99 cents. cents. And you know what? I like them too.
Oh,
with your bonus savings card just for you. I'm Pete Torriello, AccuTraffic on Z100.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Thanks for helping me out with that.
What if I make myself?
Elliot, just control
Wayne
yourself.
Gretzky, he's just a guy.
He is the biggest star in the world.
I know. All the more reason to be front row at Jingle Ball tonight. We have one more pair of front row tickets. Let's auction those babies off right now.
1-800-242-0100. Front row seats. You'll be there tonight. It's your last chance to get tickets for tonight's show. 1-800-242-0100.
As you know, yesterday morning, Rita Wilder from Manhattan bid $7,500 for the pair of front row tickets.
Now, you're not in competition with Rita. Just give what you can.
Exactly. Of course, it all goes to the Z100 Jingle Ball charities.
All the money will be split up, going to Sharon, also to cystic fibrosis.
Let the auction begin. 1-800-242-0100. It's Usher at the Z. Today's best music, Z100. Elvis and Elliott, that is Usher.
I felt bad for him last night.
Yeah, you know, the Billboard Awards, he was on there, and they screwed him up with
He had
his
to sing at the
microphone.
podium until the mic was right. And he was a nice guy. He was up here last week. Just
You know what?
Nice guy.
You know what I noticed about Usher? You know, he reminds me of Ben Vereen, of the way he looks. Ben Vereen is a dancer, performer.
Yeah, I remember Ben.
You remember Ben?
Yeah, he's still around. But
now
I mean,
here's why I bring this up, Elliot.
Usher got hit by a car that David Foster was driving?
Oh, very good. You do remember Ben Vereen. Usher is dating Ben Vereen's daughter. That's his girlfriend.
Kidding?
No, absolutely. So there's it's the 6 degrees of Ben Vereen haunting us once again.
And I always thought Ben Vereen kind of looked like Nipsey Russell.
No, I don't quite
I never saw that.
Well, after the accident.
Well, even after, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Hey, let's go to the phone lines for the big Z100 Jingle Ball front row auction, shall we? Greg T, he recorded his auctioneer's voice. Since he's not here, he's out in Midgetville.
Yes. Oh, there he is.
Even recorded, he sounds great. Now, is it live or recorded? As you know, we are raising money for the Z100 Jingle Ball charities, and every penny you spend on this pair of front row tickets goes to those charities. Let's start the bidding, shall we? For a front row pair of tickets. Ethna?
Hello.
Hello. All right. You know what? Let's start that bidding one more time here at Z100. Darlene.
150.
150 for the pair.
Wow, Darlene goes right down to business.
150 for the pair. Darlene, good luck. I hope you get it at that cut rate price. Hold on a second, all right? Let's go over here and talk to our friend Jackie. Jackie.
Yo.
A pair of front row tickets for Jingle Ball tonight. Your last chance to be on the front row. How much do you want to bid for the pair?
Let's go 250.
250. Very nice. Hold on a second. Cindy.
300.
300. We are zooming along.
350.
Well, no, stop.
Wait, don't bet against yourself.
Come on.
Come on. Do I hear 400 from the same? Hold on a second. All right, we're up to 350. Debbie?
Yeah.
We're up to 350 for a pair of front row seats.
I told you 450.
450.
450.
Very nice. You know, yesterday we went to 7,500, so we're almost there.
Hey.
And by the way, Debbie?
Yeah.
What should President Clinton name his new dog?
Hillary. I don't know.
No, that's the old dog. That's the old dog.
Oh, guys.
He didn't have a dog. He had a cat.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
he
but now
just
he's
adopted
adopting a dog.
Oh,
Little
maybe
Labrador.
Cute. Maybe we get to pick the name.
Really cute.
Yeah, you think about that, okay?
He's a chocolate lab.
Hold on. All right, Debbie has the bidding at $450 for the pair of front row Jingle Ball tickets. Come on, we can do better than that. 1-800-242-0100. Greg T, the frat boy. Now, what are you out on assignment looking for today?
Looking for midgets.
No.
You're looking for Midgetville.
Come on.
It just happens to be the nice gated community where they live.
Let me tell you right now, I'm on a road.
Yeah.
I'm at like a 90-degree angle right now, looking down at the ground. This road, seriously, I feel like my car's going to tip over from the back.
What road are you on?
This road is so steep, I can't imagine it being...
What's the name of the road that you're on?
Bull Ferry.
Now, is that driving right through the center of Midgetville?
I don't know. It's supposed to be Edgewater.
You're definitely in Edgewater because Edgewater has all those really steep roads that go up from the up to the top that go all the way down to the down.
By the way, a lot of people were calling in saying,
I'm an idiot.
A lot of people
I'm
were
in
calling.
traffic.
A lot of people were calling in saying, please don't go to Midgetville because we don't want the extra publicity over there. We don't want Greg T to be bashed on by the midgets.
Somebody's got to stand up for Midgetville.
Let me tell you.
It exists. I drove through.
Of course it does. As a matter of fact, we just got a response from the mayor of Midgetville. We asked him what he thought about your visit today. Here's what he had to say.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You've killed us so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
You shouldn't fun like that.
No, seriously, they just sent that
You
over.
should
We
not
had that
make
on
fun
tape,
like
right?
that.
It's on tape. What am I supposed
You
to do?
should
Not play
not
it?
poke fun.
All right, so when you find Midgetville, you must call us and let us know what's going
Yeah,
on.
but listen, guys.
What?
Hey, I'm in traffic.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
exciting.
So you're stuck?
I'm thinking.
Huh?
All right, call us back when you get there.
What?
Goodbye.
Later.
824. The bidding currently at $450 for your front row Jingle Ball tickets. You can bid higher than that, can't you? 1-800-242-0100. The lines are open right now.
Oh, thank heaven. Elvis, Elliot, and the Z Morning Zoo. Free your mind.
832. A quick check on your traffic with Pete. Then we get back to the auction for the front row Jingle Ball tickets. Then we do a little E on the Z. Then Mr. Leonard from the office of the mayor has a special proclamation he wants to share with us.
Wow.
All right, Pete, it's up to you.
Well, we just got word from Pat that westbound service on the PATH system is suspended from Journal Square into Newark with some kind of a cop thing going down. And don't forget that your M1 through 4 buses that run Madison Avenue are diverting over to 3rd Avenue between 52nd and 57th Streets. That's because Madison Avenue is still shut down between 53rd and 56th Street. We also have word of another police investigation going down in Brooklyn at 3rd Street and 3rd Avenue, let's make that, and 59th Street coming up through Brooklyn, bumper to bumper for the Gowanus from the belt right up that lower Brooklyn-Queens Expressway, straight up the line into the Brooklyn Bridge in Queens. Westbound LIE on the brakes from the Cross Island into the Fairgrounds. Grand Central Parkway also very heavy going into your Bronx, Manhattan-bound leg of the Triborough. This report is brought to you by the Chart House with the holiday season upon us. Check out the Chart House restaurant with a panoramic view of the Manhattan skyline. Lincoln Harbor, Weehawken, New Jersey. Call for reservations. That's AccuTraffic with Petey on Z100.
Thank you, Pete. A mix of sun and clouds today, maybe some rain or sleet, blah, blah, blah. Nothing major. Woo! Right now, we're sitting at 34 at the Empire State Building. As you know, Peter Max, the big, huge artist.
Yes.
He designed our Jingle Ball posters this year, as you see right behind you, Bells, on the wall.
Gorgeous. That's a great looking poster.
And he is a very, very, very nice man.
He is. We'll be talking with him in a few minutes. He'll talk about the inspiration that brought on the Jingle Ball poster for this year. And plus, you can buy these along with the Jingle Ball T-shirts with his design on the front of them.
Yeah, good.
Jingle Ball tonight. All right, back to the auction. We're up to, what, 700? How much are we up to? 750?
450.
Oh, see, I'm trying to pad the numbers a little bit. We're up to 450 for a pair of front row Jingle Ball tickets. Our friend Debbie called that in. All right, let's get back on the train of love. Benny?
Yes.
We're at 450. How much do you want to bid for front row Jingle Ball tickets for tonight?
550.
550!
All right, Ben.
Very nice.
All right, I got him, huh?
Oh, well, we'll see. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hey, Tracy?
Yes?
We're currently at $550 for the pair of Jingle Ball front row tickets.
1,000.
Oh, my.
Well, that's a bit of a jump.
No, well, I really want to go. Me and my husband want to go.
My husband and I.
My husband and I.
I mean, it's still at $500 a ticket. That's not bad.
No, not at all.
Not bad. All right, let's see if we can hold off at $1,000. Mike?
Yeah, I'm here.
We're at $1,000. How much do you want to bid for your front row ticket?
$1,750.
Ooh, $1,750.
Going up in big chunks today.
Yeah.
That's great.
We're not creeping here.
All right.
I am.
Hold on one second. You need some help
Write
pulling
that out.
I've been wearing these since Saturday.
Spencer?
Yes.
We're currently at $1,750 for the bid for the front row tickets. How much do you want to bid?
I'll bid $1,850.
$1,850. All right, hold on a second. Denise.
Yeah.
Denise, currently we're at $1,850 for the pair of Jingle Ball tickets for the front row. And you want to bid how much?
$2,000.
$2,000.
$2,000.
All right.
$2,000.
Hold on a second. Maybe we'll stay there. We're out of control. $2,000 is the current bid. If you want to bid for your front row tickets for tonight, it's your last chance to do it. 1-800-242-0100. Hey, Mr. Leonard.
Huh?
Yeah, wait, get up there.
Sorry.
I know you've been manning the phones for the big auction back there.
Yeah.
Here's what I want you to do. The mayor of New York sent over this proclamation. In a few minutes, will you go ahead and practice that? And in a few minutes, just let us know what he said.
There's a lot of this and thous and this and hereby.
That is what makes it official.
Yeah,
you just
a
can't write
proclamation.
it's a proclamation.
Okay, I'll be reading this in a few minutes and stand by.
All right. Mr. Leonard gives you the mayoral proclamation.
That's a good deal.
Studying.
Yeah, today is Jingle Ball Day. I like
Officially.
Yeah.
Officially. Does that mean we get a key to some city or something?
No.
Oh, but we got a proclamation.
Don't we get a ticker tape parade?
We're going to get a key to Midget Village, though.
Oh, yeah.
We get a token.
The itty-bitty little key, like the one you get with the plastic handcuffs. That's the big key to Midget Village.
Wow. Now, how'd you know about
I'll be bringing that
how'd
back.
you know about those handcuffs?
You know, you do a little playing around as a kid.
All right. It's E on the Z, sponsored by Lycos Incorporated, your personal internet guide.
Okay, Elvis, let's see. Off of Cybersleaze this morning, Nev Campbell, supposedly exhausted. She did Scream 2, and she does Party of 5. And she says, I'm at a place where I'm feeling like I don't have much of a life. I'm not seeing the people I love. I'm losing those relationships, and I don't want to continue. She says that if Party of 5 does not come back for another season, she will not shed a tear. And Michael Jackson, not allowed to book his wife, Debbie Rowe, into the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in L.A. for prenatal care because they still owe $50,000 for the birth of their first child, Prince.
What?
Can you believe that? Michael Jackson has an outstanding medical bill. They don't pay up, she doesn't get to go there. The Met Ball was held last night to honor the work of Gianni Versace and remember Princess Diana. Of course, that would be the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Both Madonna and Elton John said there was no truth to that story that we had yesterday, that they were fighting over who would get to sing.
Yeah.
Sting performed. That had been decided for a while. Madonna attended, so did Elton John, Elizabeth Hurley, Hugh Grant, Cher. It was a big star-studded event. And also, congratulations to Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. They will be married on New Year's Eve in Baltimore, Maryland, because that is where Jada Pinkett comes from. Robert Downey Jr. was handcuffed and led off to jail yesterday on live TV from a Malibu courthouse. Now, Judge Lawrence Myra had to send him back to jail because he was abusing drugs once again. He said he had no other choice.
Listen to how the judge speaks to Mr. Downey Jr.
I am not going to just put you back in rehabilitation. I'm going to violate your probation in this case in a way, and I'm going to incarcerate you. And I'm going to incarcerate you in a way that's very unpleasant for you. I'm doing that because I believe if you understand that's where you're going, maybe it'll save your life.
You hear me? You go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
Ooh, we got a little rough there, huh?
Judge must have had a bad gassy lunch.
Leanne Rimes was the big winner at last night's Billboard Music Awards. She picked up 4, including Artist of the Year. Spice Girls won the award for Best New Artist and Best Album. Puff Daddy won for Best Rap Artist.
Right
Elton
on.
John honored for Candle in the Wind. Toni Braxton picked up a couple of awards, one for R&B Artist and one for Adult Contemporary
She almost
Artist.
lost a couple of awards, too.
You know, you don't know whether breasts are in this year or breasts are out this year. But, did you see Ginger Spice?
Yeah.
She looked like, you know, what do you say, Elliot? She like 10 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound sack?
Yeah, she busting out a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that what you say?
Sure.
Okay.
I love how all the men perk up in the room when they even mention Toni Braxton's name.
Why does she even bother to try covering them anymore? I mean, there's nothing left to the imagination at
She
this
must
point.
adorn,
Her,
you know.
the guy who does
Mark Bauer,
Mark
yeah.
Bauer has the most unbelievable designs. I'm buying my mother a Mark Bauer for
He's very cheap.
I want to see what she looks like in that.
Also, Marv Albert's starting to get out and about again.
He's
was
got a
with
couple
his
Mark Bauers.
Fiancée, Heather Faulkner. Now listen to this. They were spotted poolside at Grand Bay Hotel in Coconut Grove. And what was the talk around the pool? Were Heather Faulkner's breasts real or not? I guess supposedly she had some work done there.
What kind of bikini do you think Marv wears? A little two-piece? Something nice?
Something white.
I think he's a little more sporty. He's been hanging out at the Speedo store down the street from where he lives. He's wearing like some sporty like workout bikini. That's what I think he's wearing. I saw him checking out with one.
Okay.
That's what he's wearing. What do you want?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Late night TV, just in case you can't make it to Jingle Ball with us. David Letterman has Chumbawamba as a guest, along with Helen Hunt, Jay Leno, Alyssa Milano, and Quentin Tarantino.
All right, the bids are still coming in at 1-800-242-0100. We're at $2,000 for your pair of front row Jingle Ball tickets.
1-800-242-0100 if you can be.
8:43, Jingle Ball is tonight. We got your front row seats ready to go. All you do is, hello, Mr. Leonard. Are you rehearsing your proclamation over there?
Just kind of going because there's a lot of if-its and where to for are.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a little tough, but I think you got it now.
Well, hold on a second. We're going to get to the mayor's proclamation. He officially calls it Jingle Ball Day today. We'll do that in just a second. Currently, the bidding for your front row Jingle Ball tickets at $2,000 for the pair. Yesterday, as you know, we went up to $7,500. Is Mike on the line? Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Mike, we're currently at $2,000. How much do you want to bid for your front row Jingle Ball tickets?
$2,100.
$2,100.
This is Dumb Sitting Race. Mike, please call Mitch regarding Jingle.
Betty, pick up, please, on line 3. Betty, pick up line 3.
Is that correct?
Where are you, Mike?
383-2200.
Wait, we're listening to the job.
Urgent.
Mike.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm on another phone at my office.
Yeah.
I like listening into this. It's like a voyeuristic kind of thing for us. What do you do? Mike?
I'm in a real estate business.
Oh, okay.
Real estate.
Well, I bet you have a lot to offer.
All right, Mike. We're currently at 2,100.
Like barely chuckling.
Hold on 1 second. All right, the bidding is at 2,100. If you want to go further for your Jingle Ball tickets, hey, it's still a good deal. 1-800-242-0100. Hey, Roundhead.
Yeah.
All right, you were sent over to Edgewater, New Jersey to try to find Midgetville.
Right.
Okay, and I guess you're calling to tell us you're there.
I'm in Edgewater.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know where I am, though.
Well, you just said you were in Edgewater.
Yeah, but it's not. There's no midget houses anywhere.
Well, it's a tiny community.
They're not midget houses. They live in regular houses.
No, I think they're midget houses.
I think they're like doll houses.
I think they're regular houses.
No, they're supposed to be like
It's
short
kind of
little
a disguise.
houses.
Oh, shit. I'm going to get into that right here.
Hey, T.
You're on the air.
I'm sorry.
We don't
Okay.
say the brown word.
I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. I just panicked. I almost got into an accident.
Did you ask somebody for directions?
We've been after everybody for directions. I'm driving around, getting honked at. I'm driving slow, looking all over the place. I look like some kind of guy's going to kidnap people. It's ridiculous.
Well, okay. What's new? Here's the deal. Go to a gas station.
We've been to a gas station. That's frustrating. I've been everywhere.
Well, did they know? Had they heard of?
All these streets go up and down at like 90-degree angles. My car's about to overheat. Not a good day already.
So what did the gas station attendant say?
He said go back this way 2 miles.
Oh, and did you go back that way 2 miles?
Yes, I did.
Well, why can't you follow directions?
We did that.
Well, it doesn't sound like you did because you're still driving around
We did
lost.
that. We drove around. I asked some kind of sanitation worker.
First of all, let's calm down because I don't want to hear you cussing on the radio.
I
right now.
have a suggestion, T.
I didn't mean to cuss before. I almost got to an
Well,
accident.
yeah, but I
have a
think you're going to get in
suggestion.
trouble. I think Pullman's going to hit you.
I'm trying to drive.
But that does not mean that we just run our mouth off and start cussing.
Why not just get out of the car and start singing as loudly as you can, follow the yellow brick road?
Oh,
No,
Val. That's not. No, that's when the baseball bats come
They'll
out.
all gather you around you.
I mean, I don't know.
Man.
They'll all pop up out of the bushes.
I mean, why don't you just admit that you're afraid to go in that way? You're not. You're purposely trying not to find the place.
Here's a school crossing guard.
Oh, school crossing guard. This is good.
Is it a regular-sized person?
Hold on.
Is it a full-grown person?
Yeah.
Don't cuss at him,
Hold
T.
on.
Be polite.
Yes. Do you know where the miniature housing complex is?
No, the miniature housing
Midget
complex.
Village.
Midgetville.
Lilyfoot? She said no.
Where do the midgets live?
Where do the midgets live? No, she don't. Nobody knows.
T, listen to me. Why don't you just admit that you're afraid to go and you're purposely not getting there?
Smaller people. They live in the houses in this area. Don't
Okay, T, turn up the radio real loud for a minute because I want to sing something out of the other window.
You want to sing something?
Yeah, turn the radio up so they can hear.
Mr. Leonard wants to tell you something. Hold on.
No, moron.
Turn the radio up.
Turn the radio up so they can hear it.
Here we go.
Come out, wherever you are.
That's not funny. It's not funny.
The Z100 star.
All right, you can turn that down now.
Yeah, we're on Z100.
All right, T, if
the
you
biggest
could.
radio station in New York City.
Gregory.
Yeah.
Are you just pretending that you can't find it because you're afraid?
No, we really can't find the place.
I think you're afraid to go because you don't want to get beat up by a bunch of midgets.
It does not exist.
Because I can tell that you're purposely not trying to get there and you're going through all this scam of, I've gone to a gas
Listen, you're making me
station.
harass people, and I'm not happy about
All right,
that.
T, go. T, do us all.
Oh, wait, Scary's.
He knows stuff.
Midget sighting. He's
hiding stuff from us. Wait. What? Yeah, where? Yeah, where?
How can it be hard to find a pack of midgets?
Antonio?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Where is he? It depends on where he is.
If you guys
There's only
would
two
stop
gas
talking-
stations on River Road.
If you guys would stop talking for 1 second, we can hear.
Well, we're doing a radio show. We're supposed to talk.
Not while other people are talking.
All right, hold on. You guys figure that out. I've had it. I've just had it with him.
He's getting cranky.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, can you do something about him? I mean,
Hey, T. Hey.
Greg
He
T.
put down the phone.
Just come home.
And there's got to be a sign around there that says Lollipop Guild.
All right, Mr. Leonard, do you have the proclamation in front of you?
Yes, I do.
Now, you received this via FedEx from Mayor Giuliani.
From the office of the mayor.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Proclamation.
Whereas on the 19th of December, the aforesaid mentioned radio station from here on to for which be referred to as Z100 Jingle Ball will rock Madison Square Garden, and thusly whereas the 6-hour concert hereby organized by Z100 and 100.3 FM, wherein the country's leading top 40 radio station, 2.4 million listeners per square foot, features some of today's best artists. This year's lineup includes the Wallflowers, Hansons, Backstreet Boys, Sarah McLachlan, Aerosmith, Fiona Apple, and many others subsequently, whereas...
Now, hold on. The mayor wrote all this?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Subsequently, whereas this annual concert in Media Race, which, that means the middle of, which has sold out within a few hours each year, will hereafter donate this year's profits to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, Breast and Ovarian Cancer Support Service Organization, and SHARE. And whereas in just 4 short years, the aforementioned Z100 Jingle Ball has become one of the premier annual events in the music industry. Thousands of New Yorkers have an opportunity to see today's top musicians on the world's most famous concert stage, Madison Square Garden, doth provideth the venue.
He wrote all of this.
Yes. Now therefore herewith, forthwith generally accepted as AKA the name of Rudolph W. Giuliano as mayor, John
Giuliani.
Okay.
If mayor of the city of New York, in recognition of the annual event, do hereby proclaim Tuesday, December 9th, 1997, in the city of New York as Z100 Jingle Ball Day.
All right. Now, can you read that whole thing again?
In witness of hereof, I hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the city of New York, I hereby... Herefore, forthwith generally accepted as, and AKA, therefore known as Rudolph Giuliani, the endeth.
That's great. Let's hear it for the mayor.
Good job.
And Mr. Leonard, very nice. And the mayor would be very proud. You should do more functions for him.
It's not easy reading that formal English.
Well, very good. So, it's officially Jingle Ball Day. Thank you to the mayor. Thank you, Mayor Giuliani.
I have trouble with regular English.
Of course you do.
Kidding.
Now, Mr. Leonard.
Huh?
Maybe you should get in touch with the mayor and do other things for him, like open up new grocery stores, give keys to the city, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Like I don't have enough crap to do around here.
All right. Okay. All right, so it's official Jingle Ball Day is here. If you want your front row Jingle Ball tickets, we're currently at $2,100 for the pair. Go ahead, call in, outbid Mike at 1-800-242-0100.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Z100 856, a quick check on your traffic. It's Pete Torriello, the traffic stud.
And Elvis, we've got 10-minute delays on the westbound path trains. This is only westbound service from Journal Square into Newark with a police investigation. And don't forget, too, that your Madison Avenue buses, the M1 through 4, are still being detoured over to 3rd Avenue from 52nd up to 57th Streets. That is because Madison Avenue itself is still shut down between 53rd and 56th Street. Time for Pete's Pick going into the city from New Jersey. Take the GWB. All of the problems that you may have heard me talking about earlier on the Palisades Parkway are cleaned up. All approaches to the bridge are moving well. We're still running about 10 minutes, though, on the inbound Holland, and about 20 minutes at the Lincoln Tunnel. 59th Street Bridge to Manhattan upper deck better than the lower. 5 minutes at the Midtown Tunnel. This report brought to you by Panasonic. The Panasonic Palm Quarter Camcorder is the only compact camcorder with a full-size 5-head system, 20-to-1 optical zoom, and remember, its tapes play right in your VCR.
Airchecks.com, where classic radio lives.